One woman has sparked uproar online after posting pictures of the huge piles of Christmas presents that she's bought for her child. But wait for it, her child is 4 months old, little baby. So, Kelly, is this a bit over the top?
It's a bit excessive, isn't it?
A lot.
I mean, she's only young. Like, how's she going to know about it? I mean, I feel, you know, if people have got the means to do it, why shouldn't they? It's their children, right? So you can't judge that. But, like, really? That is way too much. I mean, that's like, what are they going to do with it?
No.
I mean, if there's a charitable angle to it, i.e.,
Yeah.
they're going to then start passing on to charity. Because I have these two things. So I do a lot of charity work, and I work with disadvantaged kids who have nothing on Christmas Day. And then you see that for somebody who has no idea what it is.
No.
I don't like it.
No,
Personally, I don't like it.
I know, but God, if that's what makes that woman happy and that's what makes that family happy, then, you know, crack on.
Yeah, but it's the woman, not the child.
Yeah, I know, but the other side of it is I'm as mean as get out and I never give them anything when they're with them. I mean, 4 months old, I just thought they don't need a present, they're not going to know. You know, and then people would say to me, oh, you can't do that. But...
I've got a friend, though, and she like, when she was growing up, her parents really struggled to get presents. And every year she'll get a certain amount of presents, and then the last couple of days she goes out and she starts buying everything. And we've got to a place now where we joke about it, but it's so obvious why she does it, because it's that thing, I want to give my kids what I didn't get and then more. So I think that's what I mean, we don't know what this woman's story is, but I think that can really take over. Mark will do that. He'll go out last minute and buy a whole load of extra stuff that they don't need. And it's more about filling something up for him. It's like that child, the child that didn't get stuff.
I think you're right. I think it generally comes from a good place.
Yeah.
And it's kind of easy to look at it and think that's mad. And, of course, it's mad, isn't it?
But I don't...
But I think it comes from a good place,
But
generally.
I think also posting the excesses, because
it's like rubbing it in people's faces, isn't it, really?
Yeah, and it's just like, when you think of how many children, a couple of million children will wake up this Christmas with nothing extra.
Yeah.
No heating, no decent meal, no presents. And I always say that to my kids. I say, when you go into school, be really mindful about what you talk about, because there'll be children in that class that won't say anything, that have got nothing. And I think because everyone's on social media, I just think you have to be really mindful of what you post and make children feel even more left out of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and parents that can't do it.
Yeah.
I think at 4 months old, you'd buy a baby, either a rattle, something to, like, for teething or whatever, a baby's first Christmas, or a bib or something. I think that's obviously far too much for a baby. I mean, that's before she's even 1 year old, you know, like, what's she going to have by the time she's 10? They'll have to buy a new house.
Yeah, I know.
I think what you should do is buy yourself something really lovely for dealing with a 4-month-old baby.
But
buy yourself a day in the spa.
But the thing is, it is for the person who's buying it. It is a
I'd
bit
be interested
whatever.
in what those toys are for, like, a 4-month-old baby, remember? This isn't a 4-year-old toddler.
I know.
You might be able to use things. I mean, they play with the box anyway.
I know, or the wrapping paper. They love the wrapping paper.